up? It's Flameplays here. Today we're doing a FIFA 20 want to watch. Now there's a couple in here that I think should maybe get in. I'll leave the link below where I got it, like maybe Coutinho or someone else I can't think of at the moment. Let me know who's missing. But let's go through it real quick. This is the subs and reserves. So we got Vieto. Don't know much about him. Liga NOS, Argentinian. Hopefully he'll get some upgrades. Mabu, I know he gets a team in the season usually every year, and he used to play in the Swiss league. He is 25 years old, so he could have an insane season for Wolfsburg. Maybe get an 84 rate card. João Felix, now he is actually 80 rating, and honestly, I feel like he could be insane. He can be the Mo Salah. When Mo Salah got his one to watch, he brought it all the way up to like 92 from 82. It was absolutely insane. I feel like João Felix could do that because he's taking Griezmann's role and making it his. He's doing so well for Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid in general is doing really well. Only team in La Liga to win all of their games ahead of Barcelona and Real Madrid. And then we have Thiago Mendes. Now, I don't know if my face cam is covering this. He got a team this season last year. It was 92 rated, I believe. It's very good, and I feel like he could get some upgrades. Dabur, he also got a team this season last year that was like 93 rated something, and I feel like he will score a lot of goals for Sevilla. It looks like a very good card. If he gets like an 85 one to watch, it'll be very nice. Then we have Wan-Bissaka. He's already played insane for Man United. Him, João Felix are the two that I want to get for my want to watch. I feel like they'll get so many upgrades. Wan-Bissaka has the most tackles in the Premier League so far, and it's only been 4 games. He has like, I think it was like 27 tackles, 29 tackles, and it was like 6 more than like Ricardo Pereira. And Christian Pulisic, he hasn't started the absolute greatest for Chelsea, but we'll see on him. Eder Militao, he is a defender, so I don't know how many upgrades he will get, but we'll see. I don't know if he's going to get a whole bunch, but if he gets 1 or 2, he will be insane. Moving on to the goalkeeper, there's always at least 1 or 2 goalkeepers in this thing. Goalkeepers don't really get a bunch of upgrades. I don't know much about this guy. I know he used to play for this club that had like a green, yellowish badge. I can't remember at the moment, and I don't know if he'll get a bunch of upgrades. I don't know much about him, but Ndombele has been pretty good, I would say, for Spurs. He's already scored a pretty nice goal, in my opinion, and he will start for Spurs, especially what he did last year. For Leon, he will 100% start, and I think he will do really well. And he might get to an 86, and he'll be insane. And Rabiot, now I'm not sure about this because Juventus's midfield is insane. They got Ramsey, Rabiot, Pjanic, Khedira, Matuidi, Dybala, and those are the ones that I just only can remember. And so I don't know if he's going to get a bunch of game time. If he gets 2 upgrades, he'll be really nice. But you really want to get the one to watches that are going to get like 6 upgrades. And we have Hazard here. He's actually 82 rated. EA, he got a team of the season. EA did him dirty, and they dropped him by 2. I don't know how that works, but they did it. I don't get it. How do you do insane but get dropped by 2? Kind of like Lewandowski. He got dropped by like 2 points or 1 point, and he scored 40 goals and got 13 assists in 47 games. Anyways, that's off topic. I think Hazard will. I'm not sure about this because Sancho's been balling, so I don't know what Hazard's gonna do, what position he's gonna play. If he plays cam for them, where Royce plays there, but if he plays like on the left or he switches with Sancho, he might get a couple upgrades, but Sancho has been balling, so I'm not sure if he's going to get a bunch of game time. But now moving on to the big boys. So let's start off with Neto. He went to Barcelona with a weird swap deal type of thing with Silicon, something dodgy there, FPC, FIFA organization, whatever they're called. And yeah, I feel like I don't know if he'll play much, to be honest. I think they'll be their backup goalkeeper, so I don't think he's going to get too many upgrades compared to Ter Stegen, who's their main goalkeeper, who is fantastic. I don't think he's going to play much. He'll just be in cup games and stuff like that, so I don't think he's going to do too much. Hummels, I don't think he's going to get in, but the person that did this put him in, and he won't get a bunch of upgrades. He actually went down quite a bit He went down to an 87 and his pace decreased, so he's 100% not getting in. And watch him get in now. And Manolas, he actually has 25 shooting. They boosted him up by like 7, which I thought was pretty cool. I feel like this would be insane if he were to get a one to watch. Him and Koulibaly in the same team with this pace, and Koulibaly's physicality and defending so high. It's absolutely insane that we're to have those two. And then we have Hernandez over here, 82 pace. He'll be insane as a defender. He's kind of short, and I think he might get a couple of upgrades because last year he got quite a bit of upgrades. And he actually did play center back as well. So I think he'll do really well. And he will get a couple of upgrades that'll bring him up to like an 87. Would be really nice. And one person that I just realized that's not in here is João Cancelo. I feel like he would bump in there instead of Hummels. And maybe that left back that went to Man City too, Guarin. And now moving on to Rodrigo. He got a team of the season last year to an 88. And I don't think he'll get a bunch of informs and stuff and special cards because Fernandinho has that spot. That's his spot, alright? So Rodri is going to get a couple games here and there. It's going to be integrated into the squad. It's going to take some time. And he's only going to get a bunch of game time unless Fernandinho gets injured or he's tired because Fernandinho is insane. And yeah, so I don't know if Rodri is going to be the best person to buy. But now we have Promise. Now I'm excited about this because I love Promise in every FIFA. He has like a 5-star skills and like an insane weak foot that I can't remember at the top of my head right now. But he is gonna be super fun if he gets one to watch, which I'm hoping he will. In my opinion, I also hope Daniel James gets one to watch because he'd be killing it, man. Did you see the goal that he scored against Wales and then the one against Southampton? Man, he'd be killing it. Anyways, Promise. And he's going to the Eredivisie, and I feel like he will ball out there because it is a lower level league, and I feel like he will do really well, and he will get a bunch of informs. But you got to keep in mind it's not in the top 5 league, so EA won't release as many informs compared to like the Premier League and La Liga and etc. Now moving on to De Jong. De Jong is actually more insane in FIFA. He has an 85 rated card. His shooting is really good, defending and physical, big upgrades. And I think he will take Barcelona's Rakitic spot. And he did score against Germany. He has scored in the past in the Champions League, so you know that he has it in his locker, which is really good. And I honestly think he will get a couple of upgrades because the likes of Griezmann, the likes of Ousmane Dembele, Messi, Suarez, a bunch of attackers, he may get like a hat trick of assists, and like Suarez will get a goal, Griezmann will get one, Messi will get one. So they won't get a bunch of goals to warrant them a one to watch, but De Jong getting like 3 assists and maybe a goal here or there will get him a couple of assists, and he will be insane if he. Well, just his main card is absolutely insane, but if he gets one upgrade, shoot, he's in the Hulk club. Like, no joke, he's insane. Now moving on to Pablo Sarabia. You saw it last year. He got like 20 informs, 10 informs, playing in a much better team as a Paris Saint-Germain. We'll see if he gets a bunch of game time. I think he should. I think he's an absolute steal. They spent like 18 million on him, which Man United bought him, and he will be insane. I feel like he will get a bunch of upgrades. I feel like he could be that Salah that was in FIFA 17, I believe, and I feel like he will do very well. I feel like now Hazard, on the other hand, I feel like it's gonna take time for him to develop into the team, and also now that Gareth Bale is shining the light, we'll see how that works. And Zidane might get the kick, so you never know what's gonna happen. But I feel like Hazard may be like a Neymar and go to like a 96 one to watch, whereas Ronaldo went to like a 98 and stuff. So I feel like he will get maybe 3 to 4 informs, but he won't get to the 98 one to watch or 99. And now moving on to Yogic, he got a +3, and honestly, he has to get like 2 informs in order to be really good in the game because his pace is pretty low. And I don't think he'll start because Benzema was smashing in goals. I feel like they'll put him in a couple games. And same with Griezmann. Like, Barcelona still has Suarez, Messi, Ousmane Dembele up at the top, and that 16-year-old that scored as well. So who knows if Griezmann is going to get playing time. But I do feel like he will get a couple of games now that Suarez, Messi were injured. And he bagged a couple goals. So that means that they are excited and are, I guess, like happy to play him more because they know that he can perform in this Barcelona team. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys want to watch some more of my stuff, it's gonna be this side because of how cameras work. And top right, there's gonna be a list of FIFA 20 videos that I've done, card design, pack openings, etc., etc. If you guys want to hit subscribe for more FIFA stuff, FIFA 20 is almost here, and I can't wait to upload videos on it. And if you want to drop a like, that would mean a lot to me. And let me know in the comment section who you want the most. If Daniel James get it, I want Daniel James. And I really want Wan-Bissaka, he's guaranteed. And I also want John Felix, who's also guaranteed. I feel like those three could get massive upgrades this year.